CuteanimefiguresTV. Good evening and welcome to CuteanimefiguresTV. I'm your host, Craig, and today we're taking a look at Monster High, Scaris, City of Frights Skelita Calaveras. Let's take a look at Skelita from Monster High, Scaris, City of Frights. So here we are with Monster High, Scaris, City of Frights, and today we're taking a look at Skelita Calaveras, and as you can probably see, it's done by Mattel in 2012. Anyway, I know I just said that 2 minutes ago. So this is the Scaris City of Frights series, and today we're taking a look at Skelita Calaveras, daughter of Los Esqueletos. So anyway, this is the very first one I actually picked up from the series, and Skelita here, she actually was available to talk to in the Monster High 13 Wishes game as a what do you call it? One of those little objective things. I'm trying to think what they are. Never mind. So anyway, Skelita here is one of the newer ones, one of the new students at Monster High. She's another character on the series, and as far as I know, she only appeared in 13 Wishes, and then obviously she appeared in Scaris City of Frights, which I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, packaging is pretty much similar to the other ones, and this time around we got like some kind of webs going on here and stuff like that. We got the Eiffel Tower there, because it's kind of like Paris. Instead it says Scaris instead of Paris. Yeah, it's supposed to be Paris City of Lights, but it's changed around to Scaris City of Frights since this is Monster High. So anyway, Skelita here comes with her own diary and display stand as well. You got the Monster High logo here. You got a nice, beautiful photo of Skelita. Also, that same effect goes around the packaging as well. We've got all these skeletons in here, and that nothing underneath, nothing on the top. It's just the same design there. We haven't got Monster High on the side anymore. It's kind of changed with same similar packaging though, but changed around. Okay, excuse me. So look at the back now. Thought I had something in the front then. Anyway, excuse me. Right, it says here, Monster High, be yourself, be unique, be a monster. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly read this because this kind of tells you a little bit about Scaris City of Frights. And it says here, the ghouls from Monster High are haunting to the City of Frights for an international fashion competition where the winner will become the apprentice to world famous designer Madame Ghostier. It's the chance of an unlifetime, or is it? Follow our ghouls above and below the cobblestone streets as they cheer on old friends, make new ones, and discover not everything is always as it screams. That's just a little bit of read up there. Also available in the line, we've got Skelita Calaveras. That's the one we're taking a look at today. I actually did see a few of these as well when I actually went to get Skelita. So Yeah, there's Claudine Wolf, she's available. Rochelle Goyle, I actually think I did see Rochelle Goyle. Jennifer Long, I actually did see that one. Frankie Stein, actually I did see Frankie Stein, I think I did, I don't know. Anyway, so today we're already taking a look at Skelita, and they're just the other ones that are available within this line. Maybe I do plan to get Claudine and Rochelle and Jennifer, also Frankie as well, since Frankie's one of my favourites. Anyway, so here it just tells you a little bit about Skelita, and that I'm not going to read that because it's way too long, and I just want to get Skelita her packaging. It says here, my familiar gives strength to my bones. Familiar. Oh yeah. Yeah. I see now. Anyway, so you can go to monsterhigh.com. You got Mattel down here. Anyway, let's take her out of the packaging. You got the logo here. I just don't really want to read that because it's way too long to read, and I just don't want to spoil anything. So until I've seen the movie, which I haven't found yet. But anyway, let's get her opened up. So the packaging is pretty much the exact same for all of the Monster High dolls. They're all in this strange packaging. Some are easy to open up and some aren't, like I already explained before. But anyway, so let's get her opened up. Oh, we got those again, have we? Lovely. I thought it was familiar. Sorry, there's a couple of flaps in the packaging. So that's one. There's another one in here as well. So it's kind of similar to the packaging for Claudine Wolf and Dracula and Frankie from 13 Wishes. Because they had like two tabs. Usually I have to undo the bottom, but at least the tabs were a little bit more nearer to where I can actually pull it out. Something else that getting in the way. Hopefully it is. Okay, so we got the similar stand and all the instructions here. By the way, this is my first time opening Skelita Calaveras, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, it's just on one piece of paper I see, and that's okay. Right, let's see what we got here. We do yet again get a Monster High brush as well, a hair comb. That is also included. So as you can probably see, the packaging is a little bit different. We got like Scaris in the background. We got, is it me? Is that Deuce Goggin on a scooter? No way. That's kind of funny. Let me actually show you that for a few minutes. It's kind of funny. Right there, I don't know if you can spot that. That's Deuce Goggin there on a scooter. That's pretty cool. Don't know who the other ones are, but anyway, let's carry on and get her opened up. I just got distracted for a minute then. Anyway, I just thought it would be fascinating just to mention that. So the stand is pretty much the same. Oh, nearly dropping it all over the place. So here's the stand, pretty similar to the others. Got the Monster High logo and stuff. Okay, so that's that, and I think we should get this stand out. Okay, I can't get it out here. Yeah, I just thought that might come right off. It does. And it goes on there. A little bit tight though. Okay, just as usual, that clips in there. Like that. Make sure it's stable. There we go. That's the stand. It's pretty much the same as the other ones. I don't think I'm gonna actually take the brush out. I don't think I am. I don't know. I could be wrong. But let's actually remove this accessory here. This is part of her. Oh, what do you call it? Her luggage, and it does open up as well. It's different. Okay, if it wants to do that. Get the luggage out. It's just a lot of these things do tend to have things wrapped around. Oh, that goes there, I see. There we go. So here's the luggage here, and you can actually bring this up here if you want, or push it down. Does actually open up. That's nothing much really. Put whatever you want in there. And it's got these little wheels on here with the Monster High logo emblem on there. Pretty nice detail though. White, and it's got pink there. And it's kind of like a Mexican style skulls on there. So put that there. Not going to get in the way. Okay, we got the book, which I'll get out there. That's pretty easy. Skelita Calaveras. One. I don't know how easy is this one to get out or not. I'm not pretty sure. So far so good. Okay, we'll get some stuff going on in there. the back of her head. Yeah, these things are taped down here. What's that one? What's that? There's another one somewhere. Found it. There we go. There's that one there. Also, that's how that works out there. These things within her hair here. Oh, I'll type this out. Might need to use a this one's very, very strange. Very strange indeed. There's more twist ties than anything with these things. So, I'm just trying to get all these twist ties out of the way. That was the last one. There we go. Okay. So here's Skelita out of her packaging. Hopefully we won't get anything sticking in her head or anything. So here she is. You can probably see. I need to comb her hair a little. Can't move that there. And move the other leg. She has the similar articulation as the others. Now, her legs are kind of thin. Put it down there. Yeah, should use it. And cool. Probably the first time ever again using one of these. I'll go with articulation as usual. So, here she is. What is that thing? Come on. Oh, start putting pieces of paper, cardboard under here. Just one look. Okay, it's better. Yeah. Piece of plastic. Never seen that before. And now I have. Okay, so I haven't got anything else around the hand. No. Okay, so here she is, Skelita. Her hair's a bit all over the place. So yeah. Let's kind of comb this. Kind of make it look neat. There we go, that's better. It's better indeed. First time I've had to use that in a while. Okay, so here we go. Move things out of the way. Sorry, just moving things out of the road here. Okay. Now, try to bring that down there. So, a lot of messing around to do. Just kind of bring that around there. That should be good. Okay. Alright, articulation. So Skelita has a ball joint head, just like all the others. Excuse me. All this hair, that's what's making me sneeze. Anyway. Never mind that. As I was saying before I got distracted, she's got a ball jointed head, she's got ball jointed arms, you can see. Same similar articulation as the others. You can actually see through her hands here because it's like a skeleton. Her arms are really nice. Her head, her outfit doesn't get in the way of her articulation, as you can probably see. Apart from with the skirt bit. Yeah, because she has a nose skirt on as well. So you can probably see the shoes, they look really good. See all the bones and stuff like that, that's really scary. And that knee doesn't want to go. No. No. Doesn't want to go. Okie dokie. But it does bend. The one does. It's just that one's stiff. Okay. Take a good look at the shoes. Pretty cool. And the necklace there, that looks pretty good. That soft fabric again. That. Got like a little bracelet on there. Very cool. Yeah, let's kind of pose it like that. That looks pretty cool. Let's actually get her on the stand and stuff. Okay. I don't think we'll have a problem with the stand clip. I don't think she's that. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty strange, isn't it? It just does, just fits on there like that. So since she's a skeleton, she doesn't have very much of a waist to clip round. As you can probably see, kind of hollow. actually has her bag here as well, so you can probably have that up next to her, and you can probably have a hand on that. Bring that up like that. That looks good. Kind of have it near her, like that. So she's pretty much show this off. So she's ready to go. As you can probably see, that's pretty good. Alright, let's put her on here. I'm just going to put this back, this hair brush, because we're not going to need it. I ain't really got much to say about Skelita anyway, so that's probably much I don't got to say. I'll put the booklet in here once I've shown you. I'll probably will display it with that this luggage thing. Alright, let's put that luggage out of the way for a bit and focus on Skelita. So the stand is pretty much the same as the Sculptamate Roller Maze stands, and also the rest of the 13 Wishes Monster High dolls. Look in the background there, it doesn't matter. So anyway, here she is, Skelita. She looks really nice. No. So there you go, there she is on the stand. She kind of reminds me of those, what you call it, those Mexican skulls. She kind of reminds me of that. So that's all I can say. Other than she does come with a traveling bag, I absolutely have no idea what she does in the Monster High series, because obviously I haven't seen the City of Frights movie, but it's pretty cool. It's nice to have another character in that. Alright, so that's that. I'll show you where they're displayed with this. She looks like she's waiting for something. It does stand up really well, that luggage trolley. And you can just put a hand on there, so she looks like she's leaning on it. Pretty good. So yeah, there you go. That's Skelita Calaveras. She looks pretty nice. I just don't really know too much about her, really. So switch that out. Yeah. So here's the this looks like a sketchbook apparently. I thought it was a diary. Anyway, it says sketchbook on it, and as you can probably see, some of the others, and she is also on there. It says Skelita Calaveras on there, and as you can probably see, it's kind of got some description about her and stuff. And that. There you go, Mexican skulls there. The strange dresses there. Very strange indeed. More thing about her, and that's just about it. There you go. Not much really in there. Just tell you a little bit about her, I suppose. Yeah, it says something about something else, and then just some little photos and stuff like that. Okay, let's move on to my final thoughts for Skelita. I actually have no idea what to say, really. I just don't know anything about her. I'm kind of lost for words, really. Yeah. She's available on this line. That's pretty much all I know until I've seen the actual movie. But overall, I am really glad to have another character within the Monster High series. So yeah, really hard one to review this one. So pretty much what you get with Skelita, you get a sketchbook, kind of like a diary. You get the hairbrush. You also get a traveling bag, trolley, I should say, for to travel to Scaris. Obviously, it's Paris, which she's going to. Yeah, I'm just really lost for words for what to say about her, other than she looks pretty cool and on her to stand. There we go. Just that. That book looks like it's floating around actually. There we go. That's better. With the instructions and stuff. Put that in here. Okay, let's finish up and do my final thoughts on Skelita. She's a really interesting character. It's unfortunately I don't know very much about her, other than I guess she's Mexican. That's pretty much all I can say. So, yeah, alright, so, okay, final thoughts for Monster High Scaris, City of Frights Skelita Calaveras. I don't really know too much about her. I actually know less about this one than the others. But anyway, she is a part of the Scaris series. She comes with a travelling bag, or trolley, whatever you want to call it. She comes with a display stand and a hairbrush to brush her hair, obviously. The stand is really nice. So that's just about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say pick her up. She's another character, obviously, within the series. She was in the actual video game for 13 Wishes, which you can do some other objectives and stuff like that, you know, like help them out and stuff like that. And I think it was a portrait, I think you had to get from a locker to give to Skelita. That's something I know when I was playing 13 Wishes anyway. So, anyway, Scaris City of Frights has Skelita Calaveras. She's very different to the other ones. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know very little about her. And so this is probably the first one from the Scaris line. And yeah, if you see her around, pick her up. I do recommend picking her up for just to add to the others as another character. I just don't really know much about her, honestly. But other than that, she looks pretty cool on her display stand, and that's just about it, really. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys very soon. And let's actually go to a display video where she is on display. And I know I haven't really said all that much about her. It's because I have no clue to why she's in the Monster High line. Apparently it's got something to do with this Scaris City of Frights, so I don't really know much about that. Something to do with fashion, I suppose, as I've read on the back of the packaging. So that's just about it, really. If you've got any questions or comments, please let me know below in the comment box. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know it's been quite it's been okay. So anyway, until then, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. And here's a nice display video of Skelita Calaveras on display, along with the old Monster High dolls. So until then, take care. Here we are with Skelita Calaveras from the Scaris City of Frights series from Monster High. So as you can probably see, I have Skelita on display along with all of the other ones. Frankie, Dracula, Claudine Wolf, Gigi, Laguna, and also the Sculptamate Roller Maze, Frankie, Laguna, and Abby on display, as you can probably see. There's Laguna, Gigi, Claudine, Dracula, and also Frankie in the back there, and another Frankie there from Sculptamate Roller Maze, and also Laguna and Abby, also from Sculptamate Roller Maze. So yeah, pretty much that's all of them on display, and there's Skelita there. So yeah, definitely recommend picking her up just to add to your collection and that. But I can't really say much about her, so that's just about it. She looks pretty good on display, along with the other ones. So there you go. Until next time, thanks for watching. See you guys very soon. Until then, take care.